Hi, I'm Paul Teasdale with Team Teasdale Realty. I've been selling homes in Orem since 1995. Actually, I lived there for several years and I've sold over 1,000 homes in my career. And I want to reach out and um, help you as a for sale by owner. And I want to explain some of the ways I can help you. One of them is if you have questions as you're selling for sale by owner and you want some advice or help, feel free to call me anytime. I'm happy to answer any questions. I know it can be a rocky road selling your home for sale by owner, and you may come across questions or concerns you have. Feel free to call me at any time. But in this video, I'm going to show you a couple things of how I'm going to also help you. One of them is a comparative market analysis. I'm going to give you a second opinion about what your home is worth. It's good to get a second opinion from somebody that's been in the business for a while. So I'd like to help you with that for free. Also, when you get an offer, sometimes getting the correct forms can be confusing and frustrating. I'd like to offer you also free forms to help you out. So these are some of the things I like to do to help you. If you want to see my opinion about the current market conditions, down below in the description I have a link of my opinion about what's going on in the Orem real estate market. Also, links down there will give you my full listing presentation. It's so different than my competitors and this is how we sell homes. I sold 102 homes last year, but feel free to check that out too. But we're here for you. I like to prepare a CMA on your home, or what us realtors call a comparative market analysis. This is where we go in and look at the value compared to other homes that have sold or are active or under contract in your neighborhood. And I realize you may have had other people give you ideas or opinions, but it's really good to get a second opinion about what your home's worth, especially from someone that has been in the business for a long time and can give you a very accurate number and valuation on your home. I'm going to be very blunt about the value of your home and give you some true and realistic prices of what I think your home is worth. So getting a second opinion is very valuable. What I do is I go in and I look at all the active homes in your subdivision that are similar to your home. So this is one that I did on a particular home, and we pulled up the active homes in that subdivision that are homes that are for sale. And then down here, also, we pulled up what are called the under contract homes, and there was only one that was close to this home that we were doing a CMA for. So we also want to look at under contract homes. Those are homes where sellers have received offers and they're under contract. So there's a buyer pending on that particular home. And then we're going to look at the sold ones. And this is where we've got a little bit bigger inventory. You see over here, these are all the sold homes that are similar to our subject. And what we do is we put in all the specs about your home right in here: bedrooms, bathrooms, half bath, full bath, square footage, percentage finished in the basement, and how many garages you have, your acreage, and they give you a valuation of what your home is worth. Now, what this does, the software goes through and makes an adjustment for each of the, comparing you to each of the homes in those different categories. And it's interesting to look at how you compare not only to the sold homes, but the under contract homes and the active homes that are currently for sale. Those are actually your current competition. So typically my report is usually about 15 pages long. But one other thing that's really interesting is that as you look at the map, you can see it'll plot out where the homes are in comparison to yours. So here's the subject right here, letter A. We actually put that one under contract a couple days ago. And here's the other homes that are active. The green are the active, yellow are the under contract, and the sold are in the red. So here's our under contract over here. So you can see you want to have your comparisons in a close proximity. All of these comparisons are within probably a mile or maybe 3/4 of a mile radius from the subject, which is a lot more accurate if you can get them close together. So give me a call. I'd like to give you a free comparative market analysis on what your home is worth. As you're selling your property, you may find a buyer that doesn't know how to put an offer together, and that's why having a real estate purchase contract on hand is going to be very handy. And you may want to have this to give to your buyer. This is the real estate purchase contract, and I'd be happy to give you a copy of a blank one of these. This is a 6-page form, as you see down in the bottom left corner, and it specifies how much earnest money you're putting down, how much, what your offer price is, when you would like to settle and close on your property, when they're going to do their inspections. You can't just sell your property on a handshake or feel like you have some kind of commitment. These things need to be put into writing. If you have questions about the purchase contract, just let me know, but I'm happy to send you a blank copy. The other thing is a counteroffer, or if you know, want to add things to your contract. We call these addendums. I can send you some blank addendums as well. And the third thing that is really important when you're putting your property for sale is doing proper disclosures. The laws in Utah require you as a homeowner to make full disclosure of your property. For example, if you've had a leak in your roof, you need to disclose if that leak has been repaired or if it's still leaking. And so right here in this section is talking about the roof, and you specify what's going on with the roof if this repair's been made. Now this is a 7-page form, and if you don't fill out the seller's property condition disclosure, you're telling the buyer that you basically everything's working and you're creating a liability for yourself. So it's very important to be 100% honest and have the buyer also sign and agree the seller's property condition disclosure. So if you'd like a copy of this as well, feel free to let me know and I'll send you a blank copy of this form. I just hope to be there if you should choose to interview a realtor for the job of selling your home. But I'll send you all these things and give you whatever help I can for free. If you follow this arrow on the left, you'll see in the YouTube video some extra links under the description. One of those is my opinion about the current market conditions in Utah County, what the forecast is, what's going to happen with the market. You may be interested to see my opinion about that. Also, my full listing presentation. If you're considering hiring a realtor, you may want to check out what we can do and compare it to other realtors. Also, down below in the video links, you'll see how to search for homes if you're going to stay in Utah County, how to find short sales, bank foreclosures, and stuff like that in Utah County. So give me a call today, and I'd be happy to help you with whatever you need.